Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of November 7th through the 13th of 2022. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is definitely greatly appreciated. All right, Sagittarius, your first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. So, watching your bank accounts grow, realizing where you need to squirrel away some money so that you can have things, not have things stress-free in the future. Yeah, that's it. You're dealing with looking at good bargains. You're not afraid to say no to some certain circumstances in your life. You're just trying to hang on and hang in there. And the Sun card. Nice, positive card. You're feeling like more optimistic this week. You're feeling more in better health than you have in a while. You're relishing in this moment for sure. You're getting get-togethers with people. You're having good things come around you. You're not letting any negativity into your life. Things are just going your way. You're feeling, like I said, optimistic. A smile's back on your face. People I haven't seen for a while. And the Two of Rods. So you have the whole world in your hands. You have a few decisions to make this week for yourself. You're trying not to make anything in haste or regret. So you're just sort of standing there. You're on good, solid foundation. You're becoming aware of that. And like you're looking out into the future, trying to make good decisions. And the Eight of Swords. So taking the blindfolds off. You're feeling trapped and, held back. But you're realizing what's holding you back or what's making you feel that way. So you're going to, take the blindfolds off, set yourself free and deal with these matters so that you don't have that feeling anymore in your life. And the Knight of Pentacles. So new beginnings for sure. For some of you, this is, a short trip. Maybe you're thinking of just taking a walk in the park, in the country, clear your head, that sort of thing. Maybe somebody's invited you to go away for a day or two, just, nothing over abundantly wise, but just setting yourself free to clear your head. And the Devil. So you're realizing, where you've wasted some time and effort in your life and things that have held you back in the past. And you're willing to now face it, cut your ties with what you feel you've obligated to. Maybe you felt like people will look down at you if you don't do things a certain way or finish with this, but you're realizing that that's not the case because they don't get to judge that. So you're realizing that for yourself, and you're cutting those ties so that you can have clarity and freedom in your own life. And the Four of Cups. So definitely, you have enough. There's more still on offer to you for sure. But you're just wondering, is this where my dreams come to a halt? Can I have more in the future? You're desiring more this week. You're starting to think about things. Maybe you're dabbling a little bit more with eating and drinking a little bit too much. So, take care of that for yourself as well so you don't have regrets going forward. But there's still lots more on offer to you. You're just taking a emotional setback for yourself, or step back. so that you can have a better look at what's on offer and what you've succeeded at. And the Four of Rods. So good solid foundation for sure. You know, you're starting to see things grow and go in the way that you want them to, without having to look back at them wondering, well, I should have done it maybe a little bit different. You're starting to reward yourself along the way. You know, you're feeling a little more festive. Things are starting to come together. You're enjoying more people's company. You're coming out of your shell more this week. You're starting to show you to some of the others. And the Tower. You know, you're suddenly getting that insight, a flash of, you know, that the structure you thought was absolutely so sound that you've made a lot of your decisions on is not true. You know, this could be in friendships, family matters, finances, marriages in some cases, you know. But you're starting to realize that, you know, this week is your wake-up call. So it's time. You're just clearing house. You're letting people, places, and things go that no longer serve you, so that you have more stability in the future going forward. And you know what you have to do to get there, and willing to do it. And the World. So most definitely, you know, you come to some sort of conclusion in your life, finish line for others. You're starting over, new beginnings. You know, you're realizing that, you know, you've gotten a lot farther than you think you had. And you're willing to go farther in the future, and you know how to go about it now. You've got that aha moment. And you're willing to do what you need to do to make it happen. And the Six of Cups. So nostalgia, going down memory lane. Maybe you've run into some friends, heard from somebody, found a piece of artwork that one of your children made a long time ago, and you sort of remember, oh yeah, where we lived or whatever it was at that time, that sort of thing. But happiness. And the Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So things on offer. You know, some sort of, you know, fabulous opportunities knocking on the door, and you're going to see it this week and take it. You're no longer going to keep putting this off and wondering, you know, oh, I might fall back financially or that sort of thing. You're just going to go for it for all it's worth. So your health is feeling better. Your life is starting to turn around. You're having a more positive and upswinging outlook for yourself going forward. You're not questioning everything. And the Wheel of Fortune. So most definitely things are turning. You know, for some of you, this is what they call the you hit the lottery in the tarot cards, like all your wishes and dreams are finally coming to fulfillment. You know, payoffs of some kind, money's in the mail, that sort of thing. Your love life is starting to go on the upswing. You're starting to feel more optimistic about it and things that you want in the future going forward. Your bank accounts are starting to grow. You're getting, you know, that big career break that you've always wanted. And you're taking them chances, and they're paying off in a good way for you. So, wow. I mean, this is a positive reading. And the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. Most definitely. Maybe you've made a wish in the past, and here it comes, you know, out of the blue. You know, this could be in any aspect of your life. You know, maybe you wanted a nicer home, or you wanted a better car, a better job, bigger pay, that sort of thing. But, you know, you've created these ideas, and, you know, this wish fulfillment's going to come true for you this week unexpectedly. And the King of Wands. Well, that could definitely be yourself here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But your energy's up. You're feeling, you know, motivated. You're feeling challenged, and you're taking charge. You know, you're requiring no input from anybody on anything. You know what you want to do and how you want to go about it, and you're going to make it, you know, take wings and fly. We're taking off your path temporarily, but you've refound your footing going forward. You're just in a very positive mood this week. And the Empress. So most definitely your abundance is starting to flourish. You're feeling more optimistic. Your source of life and health is starting to get better for yourself. You're seeing things grow. For some of you, this could be a happy addition to the family. This could be, a niece and nephew, a child of your own, a fur baby for some. But it's all positive. It's growing. It's taking flight. It's your gardens are growing. Things are gone. There's no weeds in the way. Nothing's cutting you off to stop you or slow you down in this endeavors. But you're starting to feel really optimistic and should. All right, I'm going to shuffle you and deal you an angel oracle card. And this is a very positive reading, by the way. Wow. I mean, yes, you have a few setbacks, but they're setbacks because you're realizing what's held you back and you're willing to just cut it off at the knees and set yourself free so that you can go forward in the future. And now, whether that's people, places, or things, you'll do what needs to be done at the time. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Wow, isn't that beautiful? All right, Sagittarius. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.